And this is the astrological forecast for the sign of Virgo for the whole of 2017. This is going to be a bit of a mixed year. Some of you are going to be doing very well. Others are going to come under quite a degree of challenge, although this is primarily those of you born in the middle 10 days of September, courtesy of Saturn. Admittedly, those of you also born during the early part of September are also having a bit of a difficult year, courtesy of Neptune's challenging situation. But these are the people who are having the hard times. There's also a lot of positive growth with some of Pluto's influences. There's an element of stamina and psychological development and personal growth coming into the lives of many of you as the year develops. And to quote my favourite band, Above and Beyond, only the brave find hope. So I don't think this is a year where you're going to be making major changes in your life, where there's going to be really big developments or really big growth for most of you. And for many of you, it's going to be an achievement to hold the stable, steady middle ground. But I do think that as long as you stay relatively close to, not exactly under the radar screen, but close to it, emerging occasionally to be your normal, effective and efficient self, then most of you should have a pretty comfortable year. I don't see it as being too challenging. There's certainly, the more you get into the year, especially the last 3 months of the year, there's quite a lot of options for down-to-earth material practical growth and reward. The high point of the year is definitely going to be when Mars visits you over the September-October time. But overall, this is one of those years where treading water is a kind of default option. Steady growth is beneficial. Not many of you are going to get major growth, and a few of you are going to be up against the wall. So let's have a look and see who's actually getting the challenges. Let's deal with the challenging stuff first of all. And here I need to look at Neptune. Neptune is going to be opposing the Sun of those of you born from the 4th to the 6th of September, from March onwards. So you are the people who can expect a challenging year. I would expect this year to have a degree of confusion, uncertainty, and in some cases dissolution. Things dissolving, being released, and the more you try and hang on to certain people, situations or environments, the more you're going to find them slipping from underneath your feet like sand and water through your fingers, a dissolving. There's also the potential for an element of fatigue and weariness for many of you. Not down to any specific reason, but just that it's as if you've struggled so hard in recent years that now it's catching up with you and you're just tired. It's not down to illness, disease or infection. It's just fatigue and weariness and tiredness. So a bit more sleep, half an hour more sleep every week. 5 minutes go to bed earlier, get up 5 minutes later. Baths work better than showers, etc., etc. Thing is, Saturn's also affecting you. And over the majority of this year, at least until September, well, till November really, Saturn's going to be squaring the Sun of those of you born from the 14th of September onwards. So if you're one of these, 14th of September through to about, say, the 20th of September, then you can expect this year to be a year of hard work, of 4 steps forward, 3 steps back. And it's going to have its fair degree of challenge. Not neuroses, not psychological challenge, not drama or crises, just hard, bloody work. And if you do everything the hard way and you don't take shortcuts, you will put in place roots and foundations for the long-term future. This is going to affect those people born at the very end of Virgo, more towards November and December, very briefly. But those born between the 14th to the 20th of September are the ones who are getting hammered most of the year. I meant September earlier, not November. The full moon in Virgo is on the 12th of March. The Virgo new moon is on the 20th of September. Mercury's doing its retrograde thing with you. It's going to be in Virgo from the 25th of July through to the 31st of August. And then it's going to go retrograde, and it's going to step back before re-emerging into Virgo again from the 10th to the 30th of September. But those Virgos born, say, before say the 4th of September, you can expect the period of late July to late August to have an element of confusion and uncertainty about it. Venus is going to be in your sign from the 5th of September through to the 22nd of October, and Mars will be with you. Actually, I got that wrong. Venus is with you from the 20th of September to the 14th of October, and Mars is with you from the 5th of September to the 22nd of October. And this time, from early September to mid-late October, is the best time for getting anything done that requires physical action and energy while Mars is with you. What's really nice is that the more you get towards the end of the year, Jupiter moves into Scorpio, Saturn moves into Capricorn, and you're going to find that the more you get into October, and especially December onwards, the more grounded, pragmatic and practical and down to earth you're going to find yourself becoming. For most of you, the year gets progressively better. But for a number of you, it is going to be hard work, and the idea of maintaining a solid, stable base is preferable. To all those Virgos who have helped me with your donations over this last year, thank you. It's people like you who keep people like me able to do what I do. So thank you. I shall continue trying to pump out astrology into the world for free from now through to the end of the year. So thank you once again to all those people who are helping me do this. And to all of you, Happy New Year, and I look forward to interacting with you over the rest of this year. Thanks, Virgo. Bye.